management type activities, customer facing, or done any meetings or status updates or kickoffs or anything like that with customers? Okay. Okay.
Uh, Philippe, just curious, have you, I guess, I don't know if you get or any family that, if you're married with kids or anything like that. I'm just wondering, just coming to the, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, and the reason I was asking if we brought you up here for 3 months, I just wanted to understand if that was going to be a big burden on you or not. So, but okay. So, and, I mean, the other option too later down is, I mean, it's not only just in Latin America, but I mean, we have also a number of our employees in Latin America have come to the U.S. too. So that's just depends on what openings are and what makes sense and what your interests are. So, mhm. And I guess, did you have any other questions at all that we didn't answer? Mhm. All right. Yeah, I think it'll be a dynamic one because it's not going to be just one type of projects. I mean, you may have to manage one management project here as an example, which you got experience in, but then you might have to deal with a graphics upgrade project on a control system, be involved with that. And then so it'll probably keep you challenged for sure. You'll get to see a lot of different things, not like one type of project over and over again necessarily all the time. So. Mhm. Yeah, that's a good question. So I'm not sure. So I'm since I'm in the U.S., I could tell you if the role as a U.S. what it would be, but um, I do know we play. I was told we pay above market. I don't know how to communicate that from a currency. So, but Walter's going to be the best person to really share what that is. Yeah, I'd talk to Walter and he can manage. See, he's going to. Okay, and is that you have to let me know. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know the local currency. I'll have to admit. You're our first person I've interviewed on our team that would be based in Ecuador. So, oh, 1.8. Okay. 1.8 US. Okay. That's per month, I'm assuming. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can have a hand in that. I own the P&L. So, but for you, he said did he tell you it was 1.4? Did he tell you 1.8? Make sure I got the details right. But did he communicate to you initially it was 1.4 or did he say it was 1.8? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Okay, and where are you looking to be at just for our awareness? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for sharing that. I'll make sure. Okay, I captured that, and we'll definitely once we have you along with a couple others that we're interviewing, and then yeah, once we get through the interview process, if you're the person we land on for sure, we'll work with you on that. So yeah. So I think yeah, next steps. I know we get 5 minutes. So we're pretty much get you and three other candidates we're interviewing throughout this week, and I think into early next or throughout next week, and over the next 10 days, pretty much we'll be done with our interviews, and I expect we'll be ready to make a decision after that, and we can give you an update. Yeah. Well, you did pretty good, so we'll have to see how the others. You're our first too, so out of the gate, I've been pretty happy. Mhm. Oh yeah, I expect working with our team you would, because there's some that do speak Spanish, and most are probably English. So or other.
Right. Have you had any experience like writing documents in English or prepare like PowerPoints or anything like that? Okay. Okay. Speaking, yeah. Yeah. How about like, are you familiar with any aspects of like the operations that like what we were mentioning other than, on the control side, like for example, alarm management concepts or graphics, operator graphics or anything like that? Have you dealt with any of those? I know you mentioned some HMI work in your resume. Okay. 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 For metrics, for, yeah, KPIs and analysis. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very good.
Excellent. Well, like I said, we'll probably have at least another 10 days, but we'd get back to you I'd say 2 weeks is what I expect with where what our decision is and what our next steps will be. But we'll definitely keep you updated, and we'll get back to you quickly, and we'll not leave you hanging. But no, it was a pleasure meeting you, Philippe. Uh,
Nice
best of
meeting
luck to you. All right, enjoy your weekend.
you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye bye.